Today our topic is how to strengthen your willpower with Stoicism. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like the world is testing us every day. We face difficulties, stress, and moments when we feel like giving up. But Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us how to build a strong mind and willpower to face these challenges. Stoicism is not about ignoring emotions or pretending life is easy. It is about understanding what we can control, accepting what we cannot, and finding peace in that balance. This philosophy was practiced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and their wisdom can still guide us today. Let's explore how Stoicism can help us strengthen our willpower and live a more focused, calm, and resilient life. First, let's talk about what willpower really is. Willpower is the ability to control your actions, thoughts, and emotions, especially when it's hard. It's what keeps you going when you feel tired, helps you resist temptations, and pushes you to do the right thing even when you don't want to. But willpower is like a muscle. It can get stronger with practice, but it can also get tired if you use it too much without rest. Stoicism gives us tools to train this muscle so we can handle life's difficulties without breaking. One of the most important ideas in Stoicism is the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. The Stoics believe that many things in life are outside our control, like the weather, other people's opinions, or unexpected events. But what we can control is how we react to these things. This is where willpower comes in. When we focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we stop wasting energy on things that don't depend on us. This makes us stronger and more focused. For example, if someone insults you, you can't control what they say, but you can control whether you get upset or stay calm. By practicing this mindset, you train your willpower to focus on what truly matters. Another key Stoic practice is negative visualization. This means imagining the worst-case scenario and thinking about how you would handle it. At first, this might sound pessimistic, but it's actually a powerful way to prepare your mind and strengthen your willpower. When you imagine the worst, you'll realize that you can survive it. This reduces fear and anxiety because you've already thought about what could go wrong and how you would deal with it. For example, if you're worried about losing your job, imagine what you would do if it happened. Maybe you'd look for a new job, learn new skills, or start a small business. By thinking about this, you prepare yourself mentally and emotionally, and you feel more confident in your ability to handle challenges. Stoicism also teaches us to accept discomfort and practice self-discipline. In modern life, we often try to avoid discomfort. We want everything to be easy and convenient. But the Stoics believe that discomfort is a great teacher. By willingly facing discomfort, we train our willpower and build resilience. This doesn't mean you should suffer for no reason, but it means you should embrace challenges and see them as opportunities to grow. For example, if you're trying to eat healthier, instead of avoiding all your favorite foods, you could practice eating them in moderation. This teaches you self-control and strengthens your willpower. Or if you're trying to exercise more, start with small, manageable goals and gradually increase them. Each time you push yourself a little further, you build mental strength. Another Stoic idea is to focus on the present moment. We often waste energy worrying about the future or regretting the past, but the only moment we truly have is now. By focusing on the present, we can make better decisions and use our willpower more effectively. For example, if you're working on a project, don't think about how hard it will be to finish or how much time it will take. Just focus on the task in front of you and do your best. This reduces stress and helps you stay motivated. The Stoics believe that life is short, and we should make the most of every moment. By living in the present, you can avoid distractions and use your willpower to achieve your goals. Stoicism also teaches us to practice gratitude. When we focus on what we have instead of what we lack, we feel more content and less stressed. This positive mindset strengthens our willpower because it helps us stay motivated and focused on our goals. For example, instead of complaining about how hard your job is, think about how lucky you are to have a job that provides for your needs. Or, instead of wishing you had more free time, appreciate the moments you do have to relax and enjoy life. Gratitude shifts your perspective and helps you see the good in every situation, which makes it easier to stay strong and resilient. Another important Stoic practice is to reflect on your day. Every evening, take a few minutes to think about what happened, what you did well, what you could have done better, and how you can improve. This helps you learn from your experiences and grow stronger. For example, if you lost your temper during the day, think about what triggered it and how you can handle it better next time. Or, if you achieved a goal, think about what helped you succeed and how you can use that in the future. This reflection helps you stay aware of your actions and strengthens your willpower by making you more intentional about your choices. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to live according to our values. Willpower is strongest when it's aligned with what truly matters to us. If you know what you stand for and what you want to achieve, it's easier to stay focused and resist distractions. For example, if you value health, you'll find it easier to say no to unhealthy foods or make time for exercise. If you value kindness, you will find it easier to be patient and understanding with others. By living according to your values, you give your willpower a clear direction and purpose. In conclusion, Stoicism offers powerful tools to strengthen your willpower and live a more resilient life. By focusing on what you can control, practicing self-discipline, embracing discomfort, and living in the present, you can build a strong mind and face life's challenges with calm and confidence. Remember that willpower is like a muscle. It gets stronger with practice, but it also needs rest and care. Be patient with yourself and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. As the Stoics believed, the key to a good life is not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them with courage and wisdom. So, start today. Practice these Stoic principles and watch your willpower grow stronger every day.